Alright YouTube, what is up? I'm Blitz5 and right now in the background I have some PUBG, so I finally decided to download this game on Xbox and give it a try on the back of all of the popularity with the Battle Royale genre. So a little while ago I made a video talking about what is Fortnite, and this was before it really blew up on console, or right when it was blowing up. And I remember when that game was coming out and I was like, oh, this looks pretty cool, and I didn't understand the whole Battle Royale phenomenon until after that. And I know that PUBG was on PC for a while and I saw some of my friends playing it. It looked really interesting, but it's one of those things that until you play it, you really can't understand it for yourself. And being that, I'm not in this generation of gamers that really finds this game extremely popular. I think it's, right now it's blown up for a lot of younger crowd. Obviously, older people play and people my age, but like in the college to high school genre, I feel like these games are literally like the biggest thing, kind of like how Call of Duty blew up at the end of high school and college for my generation. But nonetheless, playing this game out, I'm definitely a noob at PUBG and also Fortnite. I kind of have a tough time playing these games, more because of the buttons and stuff like that. It doesn't play like a traditional shooter. But the game is exhilarating. I totally get why it's so much fun. It's, to me, I call it like you're chasing the high of the moments of excitement in the game, because you're kind of, a lot of the game is spent looting, looking around, being on edge because there's not a lot of people nearby. But then you can either you get into a gunfight and it's literally like so much adrenaline going because you don't want to die. You only have one life. So that's the fun part, when you get those kills and you make it really far. But then as soon as it's over, you're like, oh man, I didn't win. If you didn't win, if you didn't get first place, and then you can just leave and start over again. But this also creates some problems, in my opinion, because sometimes you spend so much time running around and looting, and then you get shot by a sniper in the head and you had no idea where it was, and it's just something that you have to deal with, and all that time you spent looting and playing the game is kind of over. So that's kind of my negative part of the game, and I feel like a lot of people who enjoy it are kind of just chasing the high over and over again. And with Fortnite, that kind of got old to me because I didn't know how to build that well. I would make it to the top 10 like every time, and then the top 10 players would be like beasts at building and just really run laps around me. So I decided to download PUBG, and this kind of game I can understand a little bit more because it reminds me of Ghost Recon, or some of those old games, and it has a similar play style. It's like a traditional FPS shooter. I mean, I guess Fortnite does too, but it has a lot of those other aspects like I was saying. So right now in this gameplay, earlier you saw me driving the boat. We're on this island here. I picked up an awesome weapon. It's like an AK-47. It's called the AKM. And normally I'm pretty bad at this game, but I'm picking it up. I'm getting the controls down a little bit, closing the door there. It's always important to close the door so people don't know. And out of nowhere, these people came up, and I was like shitting myself because I'm kind of by myself. And I start shooting. The gun defaults to auto. To single fire, which to me, I don't like that, but it is nice when people are farther away. I switched it to auto, picked up a double kill, which for me was a big deal because, like I said, I probably played under 20 games of PUBG, so I die a lot and have a lot of fails. I've blown up my teammates and done some stupid shit in this game because I just don't know how to play it all the way. And obviously I get that these games might play a little better on PC, but I've never enjoyed playing shooters on PC. I like the controller, the thumbsticks, and the trigger. It's just something that I prefer more. So I skipped ahead here. I didn't want to make this a long video. This was just one game I played with my buddy Cypher5. I ripped this off YouTube. I've been streaming a lot there, so definitely come check me out playing Fortnite and PUBG if you're following my page at all. So we drove, after getting those 2 kills, we looted them. We drove to this building. The guy came up here. I was able to take him out, but he's down on the ground, so when his teammates are still alive, he won't go down until you put more bullets into him. Gives it a chance for his teammates to pick him up. So now I'm just trying to figure out if there's any more people around. I think there is somebody, but I want to finish this guy off just so we don't have to worry about him anymore. So I'm trying to figure out that now. I'm like really slow with the controls. I kill him, but I think I took a huge shot there, and I'm like, oh, I can't figure out what's going on. I don't have any health packs. I'm trying to figure out where it's coming from. And I think I go for a run here. It's hard. You really don't know what's happening. You can, if you need like a headset in this game to hear where they're coming from, but I end up getting shot in the back there, it looks like. But it's interesting here. So I thought they were shooting me from the back or from the front where we just were. But then as my buddy Andrew here tries to heal me, some people run up on us and just kill us. This one guy does pretty quickly. So a situation that seems pretty simple or plain can turn into like a crazy situation pretty fast. Like right here, we just got mowed down. But anyways, I'm enjoying this game a lot. if I had to pick one right now, I'm kind of enjoying PUBG a little bit more than Fortnite, but like I said, it's just because I think the skill cap in Fortnite is a little higher because of the building and some other stuff in that game. After going back and forth and playing both, PUBG is definitely a lot slower. Like the games last longer. Fortnite's a little bit faster, which is nice. But I'm definitely enjoying this, and hopefully I'll have some cool gameplay in the future with PUBG, maybe some highlights. I've had some good kills and some good scenarios pop up so far. But anyways, I just wanted to make this update video saying, hey, I am trying these battle royale games, and I'll probably be bringing this to my page because this is really what's popular right now on the internet. And I also enjoy it. I enjoy these games, just I don't think I enjoy them as much as some people do. I still like the old school Call of Duty style games, stuff like that, but this is the future, so hopefully I can get used to it. So anyways, let me know what you guys think of PUBG or Fortnite. And as always, comment, like, thank you. And if you want to see more videos, please subscribe. So as always, I'm Blitz5, and peace out.